And the ball rolls into Turin, Serie A match day 1. Juventus and Sassuolo. A sleeping giant welcoming a giant killer to its home at the foot of the Alps. It is Juve in the black and white, moving from left to right. Still a disappointing finish. Defrel. Berardi creating space. Berardi. Well, once that ball got to him, he knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and I think the defender was stunned because he's always looking to keep that on his left foot. He seldomly uses that weaker right. And you can tell the result, and it's just nowhere to go. Locatelli forced into a poor pass in the end.
It's a dangerous ball, venomous pass, and Defrel there to meet it. But straight into the gloves of Mattia Perin.
And there was no cover there. 2 options for Sassuolo at the far post. And Defrel completely unmarked.
This is Di Maria.
You see sometimes that complacency where...
Nicely by Ayan. And Sassuolo are starting to show their fangs. Defrel. Gregoire Defrel from distance. And it's spilled by Perin.
It wasn't a bad effort, was it? It was stung with a lot of velocity from Defrel. Perin kept it in his area on the parry, was able to pounce right away. Such a good ball to the back post. He latched onto it well. 2 back-to-back chances from Gregoire Defrel.
Since that Locatelli yellow
Look at this
card,
press.
and here they are again. It's Tushvet. It's closed down by Bonucci at the last. But Juventus suffering. Frattesi.
Already hearing some whistles now. That was a cheap giveaway.
Since the yellow card to Locatelli, 3 shots for his progress stopped by Bremer, who was such a good 1v1 defender.
Again.
Berardi. Berardi again from range. And
so we've seen, and Allegri's asking for calm, but you're seeing when Juventus have picked up possession the last few minutes, they're just booting it up the field. They're losing it right away.
Di Maria pulling the strings. Lifted in for Weston McKennie. Settled by Cuadrado, puts the ball to sleep. Crossed by Alexandro. Di Maria. Di Maria! Struck on the volley. And on his Bianconeri debut, Angel Di Maria finds the breakthrough. It's Juventus 1, Sassuolo 0. He's been the best Juventus player at the start, and he's rewarded with his first Juve goal.
What a start for the Argentine. Every cross so far has looked dangerous. But his first real attempt on goal, and he produces this. A bouncing ball that loops over the top of Consigli. After some decent work out wide, once again Alexandro taking up that forward position, and he just smacks it off the ground, and it loops over the top of Consigli to perfection. Nice delivery again from Alexandro, who's had a good half. And that is a moment of genius from Di Maria. Welcome to Juventus.
Yeah. Danilo flies up that right wing on the overlap. Lifted back in toward Locatelli, struck by Vlahovic. And it's the second time that Dusan Vlahovic comes close.
Oh, it's a great run. He just wanted it more. He gets in front of Ayhan at the final second. The fullback play, as much as it seemed like the...
Half an hour played at the Allianz, and that's another stinging shot that's parried by Perin. Not shy to try their luck from range, Sassuolo.
Perin's been tested already. He's had some screamers from distance. And that is his biggest strength. He might not be the best in the air or with his feet, but with what really matters, with the reflex saves, there aren't many better keepers in Italy than Mattia Perin. He's going to get to it.
Ball's got a roll on it. Di Maria into stride for Danilo, pulled back for Dusan Vlahovic on his left. Vlahovic!
Oh, so close.
His is wide.
Some great work rate from Di Maria, who's able to get the final touch, which led to this counter. Plays a considerate ball for that run by Danilo. Striker's best friend.
And one of the reinforcements, along with the Bosman deals for Pogba and Di Maria. Of course, Bremer. This is Cuadrado, always thinking of the shot. Consigli parries it wide. It's the second corner for Juventus. Juve in consecutive fashion during his previous spell to go with his 4 Coppa Italias. Delivery a little flat from Weston McKennie. Locatelli, well, he knows he has that kind of range. He scored against Sassuolo and Juventus from that kind of distance.
With his characteristics, likes to run in space. No one really to aim at when the ball's forced out wide.
That's not a bad ball in for Dusan Vlahovic. It's Vlahovic against the world. Still Vlahovic, and somehow gets the shot off. It's a penalty for Juventus. Dusan Vlahovic creates the chaos, and Juve stands to profit. Sloppy defending from Sassuolo. Ferrari, the captain, the guilty party. He's booked for it. And Juve with a chance to double the lead.
Yeah, it looks like he's dragged down right when he tries to get back up. Vlahovic is such a handful. Right there, he gets tripped up as he's looking to turn.
Whistled to go ahead and then whistled it back as he iced Vlahovic. From 12 paces out, it's absolutely buried by Vlahovic. It's all going as well as it could for the old lady. Juventus 2, Sassuolo 0.
So important for Dusan Vlahovic to get off to a positive start. He's had chances so far in this half. He's sent a few of them wide. The service has been coming in, but he's the one who draws the penalty. So difficult to deal with, especially with his back to goal. Right there, getting pulled back for a few meters and then kicked out, tripped as he's trying to turn. And on the penalty, he goes right down the middle. Consigli guesses to his right. And no nonsense there from Vlahovic. A lot of positives for Juventus in possession. The integration of Angel Di Maria looks like he fits in perfectly. The combinations as well, a little bit of a kiss upstairs.
Andrea Agnelli in the kiss cam at Juventus Stadium. With the passion of the young fans. Sassuolo in search of pulling a goal back. It's not a bad delivery for Fratesi, and McKennie had to get there to break it up.
That's great work from McKennie, tracking Fratesi, who normally loves making those runs down the middle. An added weapon when Sassuolo are attacking. True box-to-box player, but McKennie positioned very well.
4 minutes added on, will play until at least the end of the 49th. It was a pretty interrupted start to the game. Another shot from distance. And once again, sure-handed Perin holds on. Mateus Enrique. Could be a total lifeline for Sassuolo, but they'll need a better strike than that from Fratesi.
Some good transitions to defense by Juventus, so really it's just forced these long-distance attempts from Sassuolo. Every time they've gotten forward, they just rush that shot from well outside. And Perin's been pretty comfortable.
In the 27th, Vlahovic had only 8 first-half touches, but one of those drew a penalty, and the other doubled the lead for Juve. It's 2-0 as we kick off the second half.
And we were very impressed with Angel Di Maria. Looks like he instantly fits in with Juventus.
On Vlahovic in that one sequence. Vikopoulos. It's Tuchel. Mateus Enrique following up again from beyond the box. Same result.
And this has been the way forward for Sassuolo. This compact defense now from Juventus. No real target man to aim at, so even if you get the ball out wide, they're very hesitant to cross it into the player who was there before, Defrel, or even now Raspadori at 5'7". He's not going to be winning any aerial battles against Juventus' center backs. So a lot of the action. Oh, good touch.
Di Maria. Stardust in his wake. Lifting it in. Oh, simply brilliant from Di Maria, and oh so close to an exclamation mark of a goal.
Once again, showing so much energy. Bremer's the one who wins the ball back deep, and that's shaving the post. It's another brilliant sequence from Angel Di Maria. Oh, terrible giveaway.
To a dangerous man, Di Maria on his left, looking to slip it through for Vlahovic! And he's got his second with his first touch of the second half. Dusan Vlahovic makes it 3.
What a play, what a giveaway. This is a goal that was gift wrapped. I'm not sure what that pass was, who it was intended for by Ayhan, but it goes right to the path of Di Maria. Vlahovic is wanting it short, and then he just attacks that more central channel. Oh, it comes off a hand of a Sassuolo player as well, but it doesn't matter in the end as Vlahovic cleans it up. He's got the step on Frattesi, dives towards it, but Ayhan with a truly atrocious error at the back.
Well, said there is time for them to get back into it. And they did win on their last trip here in October. Kyriakopoulos slams off the back of Raspadori. And it's Di Maria again doing what he wants. Ole.
What a great performance.
He has the Berardi. Toljan dragged across, and a rare shot from inside the box by Frattesi.
It was Danilo who gets a touch. Danilo celebrating like he scored a goal himself. Yeah, that was a really quick reflex, and look at what it means.
Raspadori keeps it alive. Pursvet. Danilo recovering in time. It's a good switch of play. The header is on target. And that's not going to trouble Mattia Perin.
That was a decent attack there from Sassuolo. After Di Maria was dispossessed, Frattesi's all alone. Look at the separation with him and Alexandro. Quadrado struggling to get back. But once again, straight at Perin, who's had to make a few saves today, mostly on shots from distance.
Other way.
It's a nice turn
from Pinamonti. Still Pinamonti. It's closed down by Kostic. It'll stay Sassuolo ball. Fans wanted a foul. Gets away from Berardi. That's an ambitious attempt. Now played out so that Di Maria could get some attention. Isolated near side. Any more advanced possession now for Weston McKennie. It's lifted in for Vlahovic, who's on a hat trick. And he's bothered just enough by Ayhan.
Tell you what, that cross from Kostic, okay, it wasn't directed to the path of Vlahovic, but I think he was looking just in behind him. McKennie, old school definition of what a winger used to do.
Look how Vlahovic is in behind once more. He's got Zakaria on his right. Miretti. Sliver of an opening is closed down by Toljan. But it's enough to give another corner kick to Juve.
This place would have absolutely lost it if the teenager scores. Just couldn't find the room.
Pursvet. This is Rogerio now. It's good movement from Pinamonti to get in behind as the flag stays down. Pinamonti's denied by Perin. And finally cleared away by Danilo. Toljan lifted to the back post. Hit back across Zacharias there to break it up.
Really tight angle there for Pinamonti. So difficult to beat Perin, who did a good job just extending both of his legs outwards. Just that kick save at the end.
Bushvet. Enrique. Fratese's almost become another striker. He stays up top, and he's found the end of this cross. Glancing header. Could not find the target. So Weston McKennie will exit. Fly past his marker. Spiradovi, who attacks this. Cleared out by Kostic. Only as far as Tojan, who skies his effort. So Dionisi will go to his bench. Into stride for Kostic. Looking for the opening, trying for goal this time, Kostic, and he was denied by Hayan.
That's kind of marking from Bremer that we saw all of last season. Makes it...
It's good stuff to play out of the back from Juventus, and now Vlahovic looking for a third. It's Dusan Vlahovic. Well, he was goal bound. The deflection takes it out for a corner.
And did a good job creating that chance for himself. A few step overs. Something else that he has in his arsenal is he can take on his man one-on-one. He's not someone that needs all the help from whoever's...
Drops inside of the 6. Vlahovic thought about the overhead. Still, Sassuolo can't quite clear. The shot is well off target from Matthias Sule.
It was a pretty good header there from Bremer just to get it back into the danger zone. Vlahovic thought about it.
It's not a bad idea, looking to switch the point of attack for Kostic. Just bullies his marker. It's a wonderful ball into the middle. Rovella. Well, you can't really fault him for trying, but I'm struck by time and time again how quick some... Berardi. Rui again. He's got options in the 18. Danilo not taking any chances, just puts it out for a corner. To the delight of Mattia Perin.